his father wrote a really lovely article about it that hangs in the staff room. And every day, when I heat my lunch, it takes about 5 minutes, I always turn to this, and if I've read it once, I've read it 1,000 times. And it just moves me every time I read it to see the impact of the Arrowsmith program, not only on our student, Mr. John Jackson, but on his family as well. So I'm pleased to invite to the stage Mr. John Jackson.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kinsley, for that lovely introduction. Can everybody hear me okay? So, hello, I'm John Jackson. And some of the younger students in the audience might remember me from 2 years ago as the gentleman who handed out fake mustaches as part of November. And some of the older students and parents in the audience might recognize my name from Barbara's book, The Woman Who Changed Her Brain. Like many of you here, I have suffered with a learning disability all my life. I repeated the first grade because I struggled to learn to read and write. I was teased and bullied because of this, and it wasn't until about the 6th grade I learned to read. And throughout my education, my parents proofread everything I literally handed in to school, checking for spelling, grammar, and sentence structure. And in my darkest moments, I felt illiterate because I was afraid to send emails, text messages, because of my spelling and grammar. After high school, as I mentioned in Barbara's book, I attended university part-time for about 3 years with the help of my parents and adaptive technology. And I was somewhat successful. I was able to keep a 70% grade average, or a B grade average. But I needed a lot of help with adaptive technology. I had my textbooks scanned so I could listen to them, because my reading speed or level was way below average. I used voice recognition software called Dragon Naturally Speaking to write my essays and assignments. But most of all, I relied on a digital recorder to record my lectures, because I couldn't write fast enough or clearly enough notes in class. Eventually, I faced a professor who wouldn't let me record his lectures. He had fled a country under Soviet rule and felt it was a privacy issue. So, after that last stressful year of university and a fight with my folks who wanted me to leave university and attend Arrowsmith, I came to Arrowsmith for 3 years. 3 years of tracing, 3 years of Word, 3 years of clocks, 3 years of Brocus, and of course, homework. But after attending Arrowsmith for about 6 months, and during a family vacation to Cuba, I was able to fully read a novel, cover to cover, without asking my parents to sound out a difficult word. So, when I was asked to speak to you today and learn this year's theme was a dare to dream, I never dreamt I would be standing here 2 years after graduating Arrowsmith, telling you that in a year's time, I will graduate university with an honors BA in sociology.
Wow.
And I never dreamt I would be telling you the same professor who gave me a hard time in university, who is now the head of the sociology department, is encouraging me to do my master's in sociology. So the message I want to share with you today is dare to dream. Don't be afraid to apply the hard work you've taken at Arrowsmith towards whatever you want to do with your life. I am living proof of this. Thank you, and have a great day.